Oh, good morning, people. This is going to be very quick. Very quick. So you're going to have to catch the replay. But I got a problem. As he said with my slango, I got a problem. I got a goddamn problem. I do. Two of them, as a matter of fact. Good morning, everybody. TGIF. It's Friday. Whew, thank you for another one. And keep bringing them. Hello, everybody. Now, let me start off by saying this about the Faith Rogers. That I saw this guy, Bookum, that is, and I don't give a damn about him talking about you build my show. You on your off my name off of your shit. I don't give a fuck about that shit. I don't give a fuck about that shit. They can keep those grade school ass, analytical, profounded ass fucking bullshit to themselves. Everybody out here has built a show or structured a show in some type of form of fashion. So I don't give a fuck. Got a whole goddamn community over there, built the show up. I ain't gonna call her name out. Built her show up from 200 subscribers to damn near 8,000 in a week off of this alleged estranged ass goddamn daughter, proclaiming daughter of Aaliyah. Okay? So it starts some goddamn where. Second of all, I don't know where he gets off to where he has fans indicating that he's the goddamn superstar. But that's here, near, or there. Go and be the fucking superstar. But I know that from where I'm from, you don't follow every motherfucking horse or mule to a dry ass well where there is no fucking water to drink from, because your ass will die of thirst. Understand that? So, he goes into his commentary on Faith Rogers. And I'm just going to point this out to the whole goddamn community. And you could take it like you want to, and if you don't, throw it away. Don Russell brought out information, contacted, was doing some things to expose Faith Rogers. Is there a yes in the room? Is there a yes in the room? The audacity to shoot down one Negro to gain access to up his niggerish shit. I'm sorry, and it is what the fuck it is. You owe that man an apology. You shot Don Russell in the foot about exposing X, Y's, and Z's out here. The information that he could have and done said and done to make it done, D-O-N-E, to make everybody aware. But now to your disarray, You over there full of goddamn surprises that Faith Rogers is on a back page, and now you want to talk about her being solidified as a prostitute? Huh? Is that... Somebody better make it make sense. Y'all better not ever want to take me to court on these people out here. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? How the hell do you shoot a nigga down to bring yourself up when the first nigga was doing the damn thing? Make it make sense to me. All because it wasn't his nigga ass. But he can't understand, and nobody else wants to understand why Pap sit out here and do what she do, because I'm going to call you on your bullshit. I think by the time I get done, you're going to straighten up your ass. Your bullshit. Yeah. I'll be mad at me because my third eye's on my goddamn forehead and in the back of my goddamn head. Don't get mad at me. Because I hear double talking, double standard, straddling ass wannabes. You said that the people that made you bigger than R. Kelly. Where they do that shit at? You ain't got no platinums. You ain't got no contracts or nothing up there with Sony and been to concerts and shit. How in the hell is somebody making you out to be the king of the king? How does that work? How does that work? Oh, the king of talking shit. You might can get you an award for that shit. The king of talking shit. The king of belittling people. The king of, I'm gonna beat you up when I see you. You may get the king of an award for that. Come on down. If they have one in the back for you. If you ask me, that's some type of goofy ass fucking award to be proud to get. But Don Russell tried to do the damn thing about Faith Rogers. As a matter of fact, if I have time today, because I'm tired as fuck today, I'm going to try to dig up the videos where he did speak on the Faith Rogers. And last I checked, isn't that what one of his charges or so was for in New York? Can I get a yes in the chat? Isn't that what Faith Rogers allegedly, I'm going to put that on there, had attempt to sue Don Russell for? Huh? Bringing out her information or contacting this or intimidating a witness. Isn't that the same shit that he pushed and allegedly the cousin? I need some more yes in the chats. Isn't that the propaganda that Bookum and allegedly the cousin? Because I ain't quite sure if he was in on that shit. I got to wait till 10 o'clock till my whole goddamn brain wake up. 'Cause I'm sipping my tea to do so. But wasn't he saying that shit? Wasn't he on board with that shit to take down Don Russell on intimidating a goddamn witness in New York for bringing out Faith Rogers' shit? But yet then, Magilla Gorilla sits his ass over there and has included similarity of what he beat Don Russell down about. Boy, the contradiction is motherfucking real. Bookum, instead of typing slow to speak and quick to listen, you need to start reciting that shit to yourself. Just write it on your fucking mirrors before you leave out the fucking house or even do a goddamn live. Because you did that shit. You owe that man a goddamn apology. Because now you on your channel trying to expose Faith Rogers. You got some goddamn nerves. You got some goddamn nerves. But go ahead on, King of the Jungle. Go ahead on. Like I said, I'm the motherfucker that's slow to speak and quick to listen. And then I click on this link on this channel over here. You wanted to talk about, and I got to bring this up, Scooby-Doo fucking paperwork that you posted up there. That paperwork clearly, that motion 33 clearly is just a little argument about him being a little fucking hardhead and not meeting the speculations of standards that they put on his ass about being in at 10 o'clock. But you got a better plan, according to you. You a killer nigga, hate a nigga. That's what you are. For whatever grand prize it is. And I'm not saying that Scooby-Doo was all the way right. But what I am saying, a beef went down between both of you. So whatever it is that you may have planned for him in the courtroom and bringing up some shit, he may have as well some shit that you done. Like that picture that was posted up over there with all them motherfucking 9s and GATs or 45 or Uzis and all that shit that you put on that screen where it is intimidating the public. You displaying your armor could have well agitated people to write letters in to be fearful of you, and they come and take your ass off the street. He doesn't know what you could have been premeditating to do with him, all off a fucking base of words and a guy you so-called loved, Mr. Kelly. Mr. Kelly. So you just went straight ape shit and displayed your hand as well, whether you like it or not. So not only if you ended up in court with your name all in that paperwork, crazy thing about it is I saw it. That's what's crazy. And you were in it. You were in it, showing up at court. And you think that your ass might not need a defense attorney too? If he, Scooby-Doo, changes up the game. I don't know. I'm just saying. I know damn well that quote, if one nigga go down, they all go down. So personally, I think that if you are premeditating, in my opinion, and I ain't no motherfucker side, I just call it like I see it. Scooby-Doo go down, he bring his defense up in there, then you need to take your ass down. That's just how I see it. That's just how I see it. And I really can't see as far as how you gonna get your ass out your defense unless you are planning on displaying some type of authority badge that gives you that type of privilege to do so, meaning working up under the government. I'm just saying, I don't know that to be a fact, but I'm just saying. Or you gonna use your sovereign tactic like you did in Sylvia's fucking court. I'm just saying. Now let's go back to number 1, because I done started at 3, I done did 2, and I'm gonna do 1 of what I have a problem with, since you got 1. You wants to hide all of your seclusive shit of what you been doing with the paperwork. I've been doing my own thing. Hands up, nigga. That's you. Hands up. We ain't doing hair flip today. We doing hands up. Yeah, doing hands up. And the sharing and now I'm going to take it. I took it above the goddamn surface level. I'm just going to say that this woman said X, Y, and Z after her phone calls. Rob can call any damn body he want to. How you know I didn't get a phone call? All that goddamn bullshit. Here's my thing, and I'm going to be here for it. Since you done veered off on your own to go above the motherfucking heads that's doing whatever they doing out here with paperwork. And actually, this is to pretty much the overall objective of the situation. There's got to be a conclusion to this paperwork. And like I said, shout out to Mr. Kelly for his view on the angle that he chooses to take for his freedom. Never hating on that. But any blind ass man should be able to see, no matter how many letters you write, no matter how far this gets pushed about a goddamn email, there has to still be an attorney in place to move it. He can't move it himself. These people out here can't move it themselves. See, the public has the action plan. Put the paperwork into action. Who is the authority of head out here that's rocking that fucking high up to execute it? I wait. Who? YouTubers? Who gonna execute it? He needs an attorney to do so. You gonna get those responses back, probably from all of those upper BOP officers of the government of the law. Oh yeah, you might get your responses to it, and bluntly, they're just gonna straight out tell you that we're gonna be investigating it. And they're gonna keep telling you we're investigating it. And then what? Huh? Because it's going to take somebody to actually walk through those doors of heaven that is being searched. And like I say, no shade on it. Go for it. Because I like to see how this is going to play out without a goddamn head, not Negro, authority in charge. I'm going to wait on this one. Because there is another bigger fish to fry. And if this is what he feels that is going to bring this attention to your community or your Department of Justice and all of this stuff, then so be it. But you still need somebody to execute it. I ain't seen nobody out here on YouTube that's going to execute it. I only see people that is going to initiate letters and get their response of, yeah, we're investigating it. And the more letters, the more fire that they're going to put into investigating it. But like Mr. Kelly said, there's a end that he's looking forward to doing out of this. And that is to execute a warrant and possibly an arrest on these individuals. That's going to require what, y'all? An attorney putting their neck on a grand jury to get an indictment started. However, it does fall in the line of a civil suit, which means that R. Kelly is going to have to, he got two choices. Either he can bring his attorney in and say, hey, I want to start the paperwork on filing a civil suit. Or R. Kelly's going to have to wait until his freedom and file that civil suit on these alleged people that he has felt that has snatched his private information and threw salt into his trial to have it sway the way that it did. But Bookum, you have the answer now too. Writing all the big top people. And you as well is going to get a response of, we're going to investigate this. We're going to investigate it. Those people think the same way that me and you and everybody else think. You can't make them do a goddamn thing. They gonna feel like that you can't tie their hands to nothing as well as nobody can tie your hands to shit. I'm just saying. But see, had you thought maybe even a little bit further along your journey to reach to the other side of the mountain, maybe you should have thought about probably hiring Mr. Kelly another civil, maybe an attorney or something, and let that person walk it out with you, because that person gonna get more answers and the fucking bonfire started a lot faster than the goddamn community who, in my eyes, are out here all fucked up. But that's just my fucking opinion, and there can't nothing nobody do a goddamn thing about. Nothing. Nothing. And I said this was going to be short and sweet. But back to number 3. Good morning, Kim. Back to number 3. The audacity of double standards. Some of it will work in your favor, and some of it won't. And this one right here does not work in your goddamn favor. I'm going to find the videos. And if somebody else, one of y'all can find it quicker than me while I'm working right now, please email them to me. Because he needs to see exactly what he did and for what goddamn purpose. Don Russell intimidated the witness that you went in on. Don Russell had information and was putting out the information of how this person was. You didn't like it because of who was speaking it. But now you got that Faith Rogers whole goddamn back page and then say that she a prostitute. You did that. Isn't that intimidating a witness? Huh? Aren't you doing the same thing that you just accused another man of doing? So maybe you can do a live now about how Faith Rogers shouldn't be suing Don Russell and give the reasons why. And all the reasons why, you just spewed them out on your channel. That'll be an easy one for you. Now, wouldn't it? I don't even know why I'm feeling detective-ish. Why do I feel like, what's the Scrappy, the little detective dog? Why am I feeling that way this morning? Why? However, another thing, when you're writing up your paperwork, I guess that you wrote for R. Kelly, try to stick to the subject because you sway a little bit. Because if you writing up paperwork that would help Mr. Kelly and you got page 2 interjecting some shit about Scooby-Doo, you might not want to do that. Because had I be head of that the DOJ, I'd have thrown your shit out. Because I don't know what fucking story you talking about. I don't see where your fucking evidence is relied upon. I'd exit your ass up out my courtroom with 2 motherfucking different stories. So I pray to God that you don't have paperwork submitted in with double talking ass fucking stories on it. But his attorney has all right to defend whatever fuck ups that Scooby-Doo is doing. That's her job. Straighten it out for me. At least she made the courts aware that, hey, I'm working with a hard head right now, but he's going to stay on track. He's not doing anything horrifying out of the stipulations of what y'all put on him. He just got a problem with coming in at 10 o'clock. You want to throw that, oh, nigga, you can't follow. Half of us don't follow motherfucking instructions. You out of all people, since you know, because you done walked around with a flashlight and a fucking battery pack, know that nobody likes to be told what the hell government is telling you to do. They tell us to not speed. I speed my ass off on Fridays because I fucking feel like it. They just got to catch me. So all of us has those bad things, but because there's this hatred thing going on, you got to be the man to say, you know what? I'm going to leave it right here. See, you ain't got to worry about what I'm talking about. You got to worry about what I'm not talking about. With all the shit that you done said and did on this YouTube, and you clearly expect for these people to not have a defense on the things that you have said and you have done to those people. That's the most ludicrous shit. If I was you, I'd be worried about that shit. You're going to have to go to court and explain to the Department of Justice of why you had the baby mama up, or why you call the baby mama on a job, or why you displayed guns, or why you're going to have to do all the fucking whys as well if these people chooses to go that way. Who wants them goddamn problems? Obviously you did. Because somehow you done already premeditated what your lying ass plan is going to be standing in front of a judge. You done probably act this shit out over and over and over in front of a fucking mirror in your home. That's fucked up. It is what it is. Short and sweet. Y'all have a good goddamn day. And I'm going to find them damn videos because they going up. They going up. Go get Don Russ a goddamn apology since you damn near chopped both of his fucking nuts off to keep yours a fucking alive out here on the same fucking bullshit you done charged this man with. Good morning, Perspective, but goodbye, Perspective. I got to go to work. Y'all have a good day. Catch the replay. I'm out.